not too bad out. And good news is we just got the wheels in for the trailer. They were about I think 160 bucks for the pair, for each pair. Yeah, so pretty good deal. They came with the rims. They were actually cheaper with the rims than just the tire alone. So they look good. Hope they fit all right. And I guess today we'll get those installed. Alright guys, just got one side of the wheels on, and now I'm going to do the other. Figured I had a time-lapse going, but I figured I'd do a video for the other set just in case any of you had a trailer that was similar. Maybe wanted to look how to do it. The rims are kind of weird. It's weird how it works, but I'll show you guys how to do it. Here's what we got so far. It's really easy. It's even easier than a car almost. But I got this little life preserver. It's nice to sit on, so I'm going to use that. Just get over here. Believe it or not, it's actually nice out today. Even though it might seem really hot, but all right, here we go. I'll show you guys the rims now. So cut those off. Easy. All right, here we go. These are actually pretty sweet. I'm really happy with these. I mean, for the price, they're really nice. If you want to know where I bought these, just comment below and I'll figure it out. But so anyways, you grab one of these suckers. All right, and then you just go ahead and obviously roll it over to one of the rims here. You want the nozzle where you fill the air to be out. So you want it to be there, the tire, whatever the hell they call it. I don't know, I'm losing my train of thought here, but you want to be able to fill the tires, obviously. So you want those on the outside. I don't even think that you can connect this ram the wrong way. I think it's pretty foolproof. All right, so just gonna move it on over. Make a little room. I'm gonna dig a little bit, just in case, because the last tires were flat. So just dig in, make sure it fits in there nice. And we'll go on there nice and snug, no problems. So, all right, let's see. Yep, I'll dig it out a little more. By the way, in case you were wondering, yes, I do get bitten all the time. And it drives me crazy, but mind over matter. Getting bitten by all these dang bugs, but oh well. All right. Let's get the sucker on here. All right, so the wheel's on here on the hub, and now we have all these little bolts, and they need to go in this direction. The very flat end needs to obviously go towards the head of the nut, or the bolt. Okay? So I'll try to show this the best I can. But when you put this in, just hand tighten it, or whatever. Hand tighten it in. And you see that little flange there? You want that to go in on the inside, and it will fit right in. It's not grabbing it now because they're not all on. Right up there, it's not grabbing it yet, but it will. But it's kind of common sense. The flange will fit one way and it doesn't feel right the other way. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't go with the form of the wheel. So here, I'll do it now. I'll put it on. I'm just gonna hand tighten them all in and make sure that the that this little washer type thing is lined up, this little locking mechanism. Make sure that's lined up with the bent end towards that way, and then the flat end towards this way. Trying to find a good camera angle. There we go. That could help. All right, that's the best angle I can get. So we're going with that. Now, I got my little bug friend up here. I don't know if you can see him, but you'll see him crawling around. Get out of there. Oh, okay. Just gonna hand work each one in just a little bit. Very important, make sure it's not backwards. This one was backwards. I'm glad I noticed before I did it, otherwise it would have ganked up the rim a little. So, there we go. Alright, and I'm missing a nut, but that's alright. We'll put a new one in it. I'm gonna have to go get some from the trailer store. Maybe I'll pick some up today even. Alright, time for the second one, or the fourth one rather. Let's see how fast I can do it. That should be plenty. Come on, baby. Fit. Come on. Yeah. Alright, gonna just go ahead and torque these puppies to, I guess, 100 foot-pounds. I got it set there at 100, as you can see. And just gonna go ahead and torque them. How hard could it be? So here's how we did it. Basically, we have the trailer lifted up. We jacked up each angle, like right over there, right over there. We put some jacks underneath it. And yeah, there's basically 4 points where it goes. Pretty simple. And then I just have a little safety jack here. Little note, when you are jacking your trailer, or you do put your trailer somewhere and you do plan on leaving the boat to sit for a while, I recommend leaving it so it's angled back slightly. My boat right now is leaned a little forward, and unfortunately it doesn't drain appropriately. You know, there's water that gathers up in the cockpit and other areas up on the side, up top. So again, when you do put a boat on a trailer, I recommend angling it slightly at an angle so that way the water can drain out appropriately when it does rain or something else like that. So just a little advice. All right guys, that's it for today. For the wheels at least, I may do a little bit of sanding. I'm going to be removing this little guy, that guy. Try to zoom in, but yeah, gonna be removing that because that's where the crack is, and might even do some sanding. So gotta pull this thing off. So as you can see, this is here. This needs to go down, so just gotta loosen this because the scratch is behind here. I showed you before in the previous video, so gotta get to it. This is the stern of the boat, near the stern. This one's tight, so I'm gonna get a breaker bar to it. Breaker bar. All right, let's hope Hope nothing happens, eh? Alright. There we go, I can see it moving. Alright, so this thing's not going down, so let's put some screw loose in it. And hopefully it'll lubricate it a little bit and we can get it to lower. Alright, so as I showed you, I sprayed it off with some of this stuff. Big surprise, not much happened. So what I've been doing is I tightened this one a little bit and then tightened this one. I tightened them basically both independently and then moved this around a little and greased it. And now I'm just hitting the top, just trying to break it loose. Hopefully it'll work. Alright, so I've just been, basically, these are loose now. I've lubed that up nicely. And now I'm just kind of hitting this back and forth. You can see how this is wiggling. Hopefully it'll wiggle loose. It's hard to do with the camera in my hand, of course, but you get the idea. So I'm just trying to shake it loose and hopefully it'll budge.